What's up, gamers? We are so back. It's your boy HopCat. I'm coming at you with Mario Kart World. I'm doing just a good old-fashioned solo commentary. Just some gameplay commentary. I'm going to do some races. I'm playing online against the absolute sweats of the world. And I'm hopefully going to be, catching up with you guys and just kind of like talking about my thoughts of the game and talking about what YouTube's been up to lately because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So let's do this. I think we're driving to Moo Moo Meadows here. So, a lot of people, I don't know if you've ever seen much of Mario Kart World. I'm going to assume you probably haven't seen that much if you're watching this video. Like, it's reasonably niche. It's pretty new. But there's a lot of drama around playing the intermissions. By intermissions, I mean the tracks where you drive to a race course rather than doing 3 laps of a race course. It's pretty divisive. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people don't mind it. I think I'm at peace with it. I think that this game is beautiful, and if it takes a minute to drive there and I can just chill out, talk to you guys. Look, I got hit by something. Don't care. Don't even mind. If this was like lap 3 of something, I'm pissed. But I actually don't mind. Look, I'm just driving. Just getting some coins on lap 2 out of 4. I don't even care. I'm playing my little main here. We got Peach on the Mac bike. I think it's called the Mac Rocket in this game. But it's the Mac bike from Mario Kart Wii. And I'm a bit of a Mario Kart Wii fan, so I'm liking that. But yeah, so you might be wondering, why am I making this video? I think we got to address the elephant in the room before we really talk about anything else. Why am I making this now? It has been like a year since I uploaded on the channel, and that was already an old video. It has been a while. The last video that I uploaded on the channel was with TC Nick when I was actually traveling, when I was in New York, and since then, a lot has happened. Hold on, I need to make sure I get a double box. I got to lock in. I got no item here. This is grim. Sorry. One sec. Gaming. Okay, I'm actually just getting hit by everything. Look, see, maybe I'm like, the individuals are okay, I don't have to pay attention. Maybe I do have to pay attention, because I'm in 17th right now. That's not great, okay? Let's just drive properly, trying to get hit by anything. Let's just not get hit by anything. Get that double box, and then we lock in. It's still lap 2 out of 4. It's okay. We're still not even close to the racetrack yet. All right. Bullet and golden. That's perfect. Let's get some coins. Let's try and get up to 20. No one behind me. Great. Can't even get shocked because I'm in dead last. Perfect. So yeah, it's been a while, and so why? So, firstly, this isn't a Smash video, you may notice. This is not a Smash video. So I had a plan when I was going traveling. I went on an 8-month travel trip, which was awesome. I'll tell you about some highlights of that when we get a chance in another race. But I went on an 8-month trip, and the logic was, right? I was like, Smash Ultimate's been out for a while now. They release a new Smash game maybe every 5-6 years, roughly. They kind of got a bit of a schedule worked out. So all I got to do is simply, okay, we're making a run for it. Sorry, story will continue. We're bulleting. We're going to golden. We're going to hit a tree, hopefully. We're going to go absolutely flying. We're going to be in first. It's going to... Why? If I bulleted like 10 seconds later, I would have won this race. Okay, I got the item. But nothing to make me go faster? Just things to kill other people? We're crabs in a bucket. There's 23 other races. Why is hitting a couple of them going to improve my position? It's all about me. So, give me something fast. Okay. Locking in. What did I just hit? All right, we just take this safe route. Don't get squished, and I think we'll get a decent placement here. I'll take 10th. And we'll continue a story time in the next one. Let's see the point situation. +1. That's a win. That's a dub. We absolutely take those. So anyway, as I was saying, I had a plan. I was traveling for like 8-9 months, and I was thinking we're late stage Smash Ultimate at this point. The new Switch 2 is going to get released, and with the Wii, they released Brawl. With each new console, they seem to release a new Smash game. So if I can time it, I'm in the end of the lifespan of Smash Ultimate now. I'll go traveling, take a break from content, and then it'll get announced while I'm away. And then after that, I can return and have perfect timing to play Smash 6 or... nothing can come after Ultimate by definition because Ultimate means the last. But, I'll be playing the next Smash game on the channel real soon. Now, obviously, I'm now playing Mario Kart World for the Switch 2. No Smash game, no word, no news. Sakurai clearly working on his Kirby game. Let's see if I can do the shortcut, by the way. I'm in first. I'm just not paying attention because I'm the GOAT. Oh, I was actually close there. That was actually close. But I have mushrooms. Maybe shouldn't have gone for it. I could have just, done the normal grass shortcut and got a lead. I'll probably do the next lap. I'm getting a bit big for my boots here. On the wall, and off we go. Got some coins. Second's good. I'm happy with second, because, like, blue shells can happen. This guy can eat it. I have no protection against red shells, though, so that's not great. Okay, I'm just going to boost through here. I mean, I do know how to do the shortcut there, where you jump onto the wall. Maybe I'll do that next lap. If I lose my mushroom, I have to use it for an emergency. Because, you know, it's good to save your mushrooms for emergency. What the fuck just happened? His fat ass just knocked... Did he fall off too? Because I'm still in second. This person's not far ahead of me. I lost both my mushrooms. Oh my god, that was my ticket to win. And now I'm taking the world's worst line because I'm tilted. That was terrible driving. All right, lock in, lap 3. Story will continue. Well, like, where we're at the story, I was like, you know, are we back? Are we playing Smash Ultimate? I mean, are we... Ooh. Anyway, continuing with the story. Will we back? Will we playing Smash? Don't need his red show. Will we playing the next Smash game, you know? Do we chill? All right, let's jump on the wall here. Now I got no mushroom. I can prove I can do it. I mean, it was okay. Okay, this guy's got triple nanas. I'm really scared of that. If anyone's on the rail here, they could back me with their item. Okay, we got to do the shortcut for first. We got to clutch up here. Blue shell. God damn it. All right, we're still going to get a good placement here. I'm not even going to try and bomb the people in front of me. It's not worth it. Eat shit. Who did I hit? I think I hit people. Oh no, I may have hit Dry Bones and tanked him a few positions. But third, that's great. But yeah, I had planned to be coming back when the next Smash game was out. There is no Smash game. There might never be another Smash game. Sakurai's making, what, Kirby Air Ride is the next one? No word on Smash. Nothing about it. And at this rate, Nintendo just seems to want to release just like deluxe versions and ports. So I think we're just going to get like Smash Ultimate DX or something, and that'll have like, I don't know, another character from their new IP, which is something nobody ever asked for. I'm not salty, I swear. I swear I'm not salty that there's no Smash game yet. Anyway, I'll see you in the next race. Let's go. Another 3-lap track. We got the Oasis. I actually love this map too. If I don't do well here, I'm going to be really upset, but I believe in myself. I've been playing a lot of this game. I think I'm actually pretty decent at it. Like, I'm not great, but it's good. It's nice and early in the game's lifespan, so I can just, like, be pretty good, and people are happy about that. It's hard to make Smash videos nowadays, you know? Like, you have to be really good. Everyone knows everything about the game. Whereas here, I can just do, like, a shortcut that in 6 years' time, when the game is as old as Smash, everybody will be like, easy. I can do that, people are like, sick. So, like, I'm really loving the early stage meta. Because, look, I'm cooking. Look, I'm in first. I just got a ultra mini turbo. I can land on this rail here. I can, nobody behind me gonna hit me. Get the double box onto here. On this, round the corner. Yippee! Holy shit, I'm going high. And I went too high. Didn't bounce out of the water. You meant to bounce out of the water onto the rail there. And now I'm in the river, which is never where you want to. You never want to be driving in the water in this game. It's so slow. Like, most of the shortcuts are just way to avoid being in the water. Yeah, can I get a mushroom here, please? Ooh, that's going to be bad for that guy. Did he fall off the side? Because if you get mushroom there, the waterfall just sucks you off the edge. We've got a purple mini turbo here. Get away from the mega mushroom behind me. Okay. Oh, God, he's on a sled too. That's so Chad. Don't hit me. That's a shame. That's a real shame. But I'm enjoying playing a new game. I think I got pretty much burnt out. I've made most of the stuff I think I want to make for Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know? Like, that is kind of... It's not over. Like, obviously, you see Jordan. He's still making really quality videos for Smash Ultimate. What the hell just happened to me? But he loves the game, you know? And I don't think I love the game as much as Papa 1, which I think is a surprise to absolutely nobody, you know? That he loves that game. And I like Smash Ultimate a lot. I mean, to play anything for that many hours, you gotta like it. But, like, do I love it to the point where I'm still gonna be making content for it now? It's tough. It's tough. I'll have to have some real good ideas. I'm not ruling it out of the question or anything, but, you know, it's gonna be tough. Oh, eat this noob slayer. How does that feel, noob? Wait, he did it. He just kept going. He got hit and he just did a forward flip and kept all his momentum. It must have been lag. All right, I think I'm gonna go for the double box here on the right. Get away from me so I can make sure to get it. There's the blue shell. Oh, Ghost could be good here. I'm anticipating a shot coming up. I'm just going to use it to get through here. Hopefully the shot comes soon. Feather. Feather's good. Feather's real good. I can do the shortcut with that. Oh, no item. No protection. If this feather doesn't work out, I'm cooked. But I could maybe steal. No, not off the edge. Not off the edge. Okay, I'm not off the edge. I'm not off the edge. I was going to say I could steal 3rd or 4th. Absolutely not. We're scrounging for 10th. Come on. 12th. I'm depressed. I said if I messed up this race, I'd be depressed. I'm depressed. But hey, look, it's Mario Kart. Things happen. That's all right. I did my best and I lost 44 points. That hurts. In that race, that first moment where I just didn't do the lap correctly, I didn't get onto that rail when I went too high out of the water. That was what killed me. I could have definitely just got away. I had the perfect items to just get away from the crowd. I could have just got away from everyone. That is actually completely my bad. And I will take the L. I'll take that. We got another 3-lapper. It's just one I really don't like. I actually don't like Choco Mountain in this game whatsoever. It's not chocolatey. It's not a mountain. And it's not very fun to drive. Like, I'm not like, Sky High Sundae, obviously made out of ice cream. Choco Mountain, I'm not sure if I'm buying it. I think that's shit. I think that's actually human excrement. I'm going to be real about it. Ooh, that's a good item. Okay. That's a shame. I wanted to get away from the pack there because these items are really good for the placement I was in. But hey, we'll get there. We'll get there. Nice little tailwind. We'll take that. Nice low trick. We're catching up without using any items. That's big. 2nd place. Okay. Whoa! It's a well-placed bomb. Okay, I think I'm going to have to use both my mushrooms here just to recover. Yes, got him with the snipe. You see that? Did you see that? Now we have a mushroom in first. That green shell shot was fire. My green shell! My mushroom! I literally forgot what it was even called because I was so tilted by the boo taking it. Let's see if anyone overtakes me on these first 2 little mushroom shortcuts. But I just did want to express to you guys, if you're watching this right now, I am actually so grateful because not only have I not uploaded in ages, right? Like, not only am I incredibly washed up and you believe in me to the point where you're still going to click on this video, but there are a lot of options these days. Like, the internet landscape has changed a lot since I made my first video over, 5 years ago. It was a long time ago now. Ow. Like, the internet landscape has changed drastically, and there are so many options now. I mean, before it was like, there was like 4 Smash tubers. Like, it was pretty, the competition wasn't really quite there anywhere near as much as it is. And now there's shorts, there's TikToks. Like, the fact that you're even watching a longer form gameplay commentary YouTube video is crazy, okay? Like, you are part of a minority at this point. Like, it used to be pretty normal. Now it's crazy. So thank you so much for watching. And it got to the point where I felt like, I was like, oh, what if the video only gets like, I don't know, 5K views? Because like, for a channel with 200,000 subs, 5K views, that's extremely sad, right? That's a grim one. But 5,000 people watching my video of just playing Mario Kart in this current landscape, in this economy, hey, that's awesome. And I am like I just have an incredible amount of gratitude for anyone who's actually watching this. Also, check that shortcut out. Holy mama, that was fire. We might be in this. Why? Why am I driving into a banana? And why am I still in first for that? Come on, he's riding my ass. Land on that. Oh, go, Yoshi. Oh, I tried to get a cheeky tailwind out, but I will take 2nd on one of the tracks I don't even like. That's sick. I should have probably got first, but that banana just had my name written all over it. You saw that, right? My name was all over it. I might have to find a new lobby after this. It looks like we've only got, like 13 people in this lobby. So I'll find a more full one, a bit more hectic one after this. But this will be our last one in this lobby. We'll move on. I think my rating is a bit high compared to this room too. So like, if I win, I only get like 40 points, and if I come last, I'm gonna lose like 100. So the risk reward's not great, and I am trying to yap at you guys. I'm trying to. It's a bit of a what is bro yapping about type situation. And speaking of which, I've had a lot of time to think about why anyone actually used to, not used to, is watching my videos, has watched my videos, watches these videos, because I've had, a good break, to kind of sort that out. And I think what it came down to, in my opinion, look at the shortcut, whoop, little bit of gain, yeah, shotgun these fools, boom, 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 got their fucking asses. Sorry, this game really gets me riled up when I snipe people. But yeah, it got me thinking about why people will watch the channel, because that's what it comes down to, right? Like, why watch this? There's an unlimited amount of things. I have a lot of gratitude for anyone who is watching, but why would anyone watch is a good question, right? And I think it comes down to, it's just someone being themselves, being genuine, and just living their life while just playing video games. It's something easy to watch. It's something just relaxing. It's something that you identify with, and it's someone just, you know, living their life alongside you. Oh, you can't shotgun me like I shotgun you. You fool, don't be behind me. Do not be behind me. I warned you. Sorry. Sorry, getting, oh, shit. That's karma, isn't it? Can I move, please? 8th! That's horse shit, man. Okay. Locking in. Only 13 people in the lobby, so this should be a good item. All right, we can do the last little shortcut with this. Get back up to speed. We need to use these for emergencies. Okay, we'll take the wall. We're going to use this as we go through the box. And then we'll have the golden and another item. Or we're going to have absolutely no items because I don't know how to drive in this game and I'm an idiot and I'm going to kill myself. Sorry. Outburst. But, yeah, I'm giving up on this race. We're getting 10th and we're losing 100 points and it's going to be great. So, oh, nice. The music says, not too bad, but mentally, I feel like it was bad. You know? I only lost 30. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a new lobby. So yeah, before I get too distracted when we get into the next race, I think what it comes down to is it's just, I used to just be being myself and just making stuff and then, you know, like I'd put in like little videos and be doing cliff jumps at the end of my videos sometimes just because like, I don't know, I want to share my life. I wanted that, and that's what it comes down to. That's why people watch YouTube. That's why, but there's only like 10 people in this lobby. That's why you watch like YouTube rather than watching a movie or like a TV show. It's because it's personal, it's real, and that's what people want. They want something real. So, you know, I'm back to just truly be myself and just do that. And if you want to see that, and you want to see some gameplay, then here we are. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. This is a dangerous lobby. There's like a 3,000 like player. There's a 4,000 player. I am extremely worried about what's about to happen here. So I reckon with only 9 people in the lobby, we just try to go to the front. I don't think bagging is going to be the play. I think we're ending up at Bowser's Castle, which is not a bagging course either. So let's just try and get to the front from the very start. We'll jump onto this rail here. So can I just say, this game's mechanics, I love this game. Like the way that you jump on the rails and on the walls and just everything about it. It's awesome. It's so cool. Like, I know people have their issues with the online system making you play these intermissions where you drive to the next place, which is probably the most common complaint about the game. And like, I get it. I probably preferred, I wish there was a mode where you could choose. Look, I probably prefer the 3 laps too. I wish you could choose because that doesn't really cost anyone anything. But hey, the game is beautiful. The game is awesome and it's really fun to drive. So it's got that going for it. All right, we got the gold shell here on the blue shell. So, I mean, some crab in a bucket type shit. Let's throw this. Let's try and pick up as many. And we throw this because everyone will be lined up. Holy crap, I almost hit myself. That was so unfortunate for that guy. They were not in first. They must have just suddenly got hit. They must have got hit just before, and then the blue shell still targeted them, which is very unfortunate. But I got a lot of coins from my coin shell, so that's good. All right, 3 mushrooms. Whoa! I think I need to get some coins, get away from the crowd. I'm just going to do this. There's not many shortcuts coming up. Let's just get ahead. Let's just get another item, get ahead. Getting hit by a coin shell always feels so bad because it's so avoidable. It drives up the dead middle of the track and it has an indicator on the warning thing. Like, come on, don't get hit by that. And I was thinking, if I go into this reasonably far up, which I am, you know, 4th, not too bad, about halfway through, I can do the shortcut. I know the shortcut for this. I'm feeling good about it. If nobody gets my way, I can do the shortcut. I'll be coming first. And then it's party time. Here we go. Shortcut time. This is the one. That guy's going for it too. Okay, we managed to clutch onto the rail there. Is he going to make it? That was so bad. Just kill me now. Respawn me ASAP. All right, still in 4th. Didn't lose much time despite doing that, so that's good. Okay, maybe let's just lock in here. I was talking my shit about that, and that's the thing with these intermission tracks. You get one shot at any of your strategies on the course. Oh, blue shell, please don't hit me. Thank you. That's really good news for me. All right, so here we go. If I do a late trick here, I can get a good angle. So late trick, or no trick, that's fine. And then we go down here. Whoa, what was that bounce? Okay, we go low here. Don't hit me, Meteor. I said don't hit me, Meteor. I'm cooking it. I'm cooking it. I'm in 3rd still somehow. Go, 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 go. I might lose points for 3rd in this lobby. I genuinely may lose points for 3rd. We'll see who I lost to. That was so sloppy. 3rd, didn't deserve it. We'll take it. +8. +8. The amount of risk I'm taking on here for +8. Get me out of here. Another random offshoot just while I'm yapping at you here. Another thing I realized that I need to do in my own videos, which is something that is important to the experience, which I've kind of not been doing in the more recent ones, is just editing my own stuff. Like, the editing there, it really helps me come across in a way that I'm happy with. And I think it makes the entire experience for you guys feel more cohesive, because you just know that it's my thing that I'm making, and whatever point I want to say will get said, and it will, if something that I say that I think doesn't come across right, I can just cut it out. How good's that? So yeah, it's just got to be me being myself, and that includes me doing the editing myself. So yeah, I hope you guys, I don't know, I hope you appreciate this kind of introspective look at my own videos, because it's been a while. It's been a while. Yo, we got my pick. We got Airship Fortress. Let's go. So this is just, it's an intermission to Airship Fortress, but I like Airship Fortress. And if I can be in first when we get there, I can run away with it. I can do the good shortcuts in Airship at the very start, but you want to start at the start. So let's see if I can just race my heart out and get there. And now, speaking of editing, I was just talking about doing my own editing. The most annoying thing about this game, Mario Kart World, like as much as I really enjoy playing it, why are there no settings? Like, it's not like there's like, you know, settings and then there's just like a couple things. There is no settings menu. There is not a settings menu in this game, which is crazy, right? Like, because I would love to be able to turn off the music so that I can record, and then I will play the music for you guys in post with the edit. And then when I cut between shots, the music will continue on. So you can listen to the music and actually enjoy it while I cut it up. So if I ever do cuts, it's going to jolt the music around because you can't turn it off. I could do that, but then there'd be no sound effects in the game. So you see the problem I have here, and it's just, there's just no options. Like, there's just no options. It's just so stupid. It's just genuinely the most annoying thing about this game, and there's no reason for it. And it's going to make the editing experience for this a little bit tough. All right, I need to use this. I need to get out of the middle. Die, everyone. Fucking die, everyone. Whee! I don't know what to do about this guy with his triple reds in front of me. Oh, I'm so close to the edge. I got no coins. I'm going so slow. All right, let's get some coins. You bastard. This swoop is... He's in my head. How do you know exactly what I'm going to go for? Don't go for this coin, you bitch. All right. If you know anything about the mechanics, you'll know that the... Oh, I wanted that item. You'll know that the first coin is the most important one for boosting your speed in this. Which is quite strange. You'd think that the coins would be like 1% faster for each coin or something. No. It's just some random crazy algorithm that has to do with your weight stat, which is crazy. That guy just ate it. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Maybe we're going to be second by the time we get there. Third. All right, we'll try and get a coin. I'm not going to risk getting hit, though. I'm getting out of the middle of the track. Now we're going to go for this rail here. Actually, we're going to go for the item. And then the rail. All right, let's hope I don't get knocked off the rail here because I could run away with this. Here we go. Here we go. Locked in. We locked. We loaded. We'll trap the rail so nobody else can get on it. All right, this is good. This is good. Look, I'm caught up. I was hoping that would get me more ahead than it did because I just wasn't that close to the front at the start. Okay, this guy's got mushies. I mean, this guy's got nanas hanging out. Oh, outlined. I'm going to go for the dastardly Kamek. This will put a bunch of shit in the narrow spiral, which may or may not suffer me up, but it ruined the... Oh! Oh, balls! And we ruined that guy's drift by transforming him. It ruins your drift, and we get first! Yes! First of the video. Let's see the cutscene, Peach. That was actually great use of the Kamek there. That was like actually fire use of the Kamek. It ruined that guy's drift. Because when you're drifting and you get transformed, it ends your drift. And losing your drift in that spiral staircase, that really messes you up. And we're at 8,000. We've cracked 8,000. I think I can do better, though. All right, we're getting some redemption here. We're going to Bowser's Castle. Can I hit the shortcut? Can I not choke? Can I prove to you guys that I can do it? Because if you guys have been watching TC Nick's channel, you'll see that we participated in a tournament where the finals were all about doing shortcuts. I mean, the whole thing was about doing shortcuts. But the finals were about doing shortcuts. Specifically on Bowser's Castle. And me and Zach, he came second, I came third. We clutched up. I got money for that. I got money in that tournament, which was fire, you know? Like, I was super happy about that. And it was by doing these shortcuts. So, like, I've got to prove it to you guys that I'm not washed. Did get hit immediately, so I'll be going for an item here. And then we'll go down to the bottom path. Get another item. I've been hit again. That's all right. I don't mind in these intermissions. You have plenty of time to kind of like sort your shit out. Like, I don't want to go further back to get more coins because we are going to Bowser's Castle. And like I said, like Airship, you want to be at the front from the very start of that one. Like, you saw how that worked out. I tried to get to the front because you just can't really catch up on it. There's not really any like mushroom shortcuts. The shortcut is makeable if you, you know, have nobody bumping you is the biggest thing. Whoa! I hate the head bounce. Okay, let's just grab one of these, get back up to speed. And I think we just kind of go from here. Like, I think first is in sight. Yeah, that's first. That Yoshi there. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought he stood on my box, but he didn't. It was lag, I think. All right, we'll save this mushroom in case of emergencies. In case there's any lava. Oh, maybe I can just cross this lava in front of me. I think I can. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That is so unbelievably unfortunate. I didn't even have time to react to the red shell coming for me and change my course of action. It just came for me. So we're going in 12th instead of 1st because of that red shell and also the other red shell, but hey. All right, let's do this. This is the one. Charge the charge jump, up on the rail, up on the wall, kill someone else. Off we go, off we go. Bing, bang, bada-bup, boom. Pow. That was so sketch. I have no idea how my character still made it across there. And it's a tight pack. Okay, there goes the blue. I got hit by that. I thought I was far enough back that I wasn't going to be anyone overtaking me. Die. I'm just going to get my protection out immediately because it goes to show I cannot react in time. I just can't react in time. Oh, I was going for the double box there as my last item and I missed. Would have been nice, but hey, we'll go in 4th. We'll throw this nice and early to make sure it hits someone. Looks like it didn't hit anyone. 4th. We'll take 4th. I'll take 4th. That's totally fine. After that red shell stuffing up my start of the lap, we made the shortcut I wanted to make, and we got 4th, and that'll be a plus points. I'm happy with that. Only plus 13, man? This is going to be slow, but progress is progress. It's all right. Yeah, I'm the highest ranked in this lobby, so the expectations are high here. It's not by much, but one last place, and I am going to tank all the wins I've got so far. I think we're going to have to bag this one. I'm thinking, I haven't done any bagging. People talk about bagging a lot in this game where you purposely slow down to get better items. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get some coins, you know, get the coins up without anyone contesting it. They just respawn. Get all the coins. It's a long way until the track, you know. Look at how huge this mini-map is. So what we got to do is just take it easy. I'll use these. Let's see if we can get something better. A star and triple mushrooms. I can chain the star. So chaining is where you use it straight into the next item box because it gets used up immediately. I can chain the star later, but I'm just going to focus on my coins. Like, could chain the star now, but I mean, I don't really want to get up yet. I still want to be back here getting coins. Because look how much action there is there going in there. Like, everyone's dying. I'm overtaking people by doing absolutely nothing. Get away from that guy with the boomerang. I just drove into that. I don't mind, like, hitting stuff because, like, I don't mind being in the back. It's the losing the coins that hurts my feelings, you know? All right, more coins. Not messing around with any crazy drifts or anything. Just collecting coins. Doing that Mario thing. You know how it do be. You might be wondering, why did I decide to make this video now? Like, why today did I wake up and say, today's the day where I record the first video I've recorded solo for the channel in years? And it actually came because my friend, he was telling me about this new app. If you guys have been hearing about it, it's called Sora 2. It's kind of like a TikTok clone. I haven't really looked into it too deeply because it makes me extremely depressed. But it's a TikTok clone where it's all AI, right? Like, it's just like you just type into it, I want Mario to be driving, and then he's doing a live stream, and then he's talking to chat, and whatever you want it to be. Ow. Okay, we need to actually get a good item here and get onto the track, but we'll finish our story. So, I saw that, and I'm like, man, is it over? Is the age of content creation over? Because I don't see people really growing on YouTube anymore. Like, I don't want to sound like a jaded old boomer, but like, people talk about the golden age of the internet, and they talk about it in the past tense, you know? They're not like, yeah, the golden age of the internet is now. It was like, you know, 10 years ago. Oh, shiver me timbers. That was a bad shortcut. People aren't looking on this era of internet fondly necessarily, right? Shouldn't have done that. Did I hit that guy? May have just murdered Mario, but we'll see. There's another chance for a double item set. This is going to be a really important item set because Nintendo never change. You know what, Nintendo? Never change. Great. Perfect. Awesome. That's so cool. That's so good. I wasn't like, on the last lap.
The ceiling's salt, the floor's salt, the walls are salt.
But yeah, I saw this Sora 2 and I'm thinking, is it over? Like, genuinely, I guess like my style of video, is it over? Like, I don't mean over, but is it gonna be over soon? Because obviously there's still people that are watching, right? There's still people that watch our channels. There's still people that watch the Underdogs channels, but is it over? Like, is the internet in general over? Because look, I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna sound like a boomer, but I'm gonna commit to it. Back in my day, the internet was more fun. We had like, Nyan Cat and like I Can Has cheeseburger memes. And now the internet, it's kinda evil. Like, everyone's like, I hate my phone. This, social media bad, blah, blah, blah. And not only that, every site that's big is turning into a social media. Like before, like YouTube, it was a video hosting platform. And now it's got shorts, and then it had stories, and they canceled that because nobody used it. But and then they have, all these things that make it an evil thing that tries to steal as much of your time as possible. So are people just going to get sick of the internet and just like be like, well, that was a good thing that lasted for like, I don't know, 30 years or however long it's been. Time to do the next thing. Like, is it over? Which, you're probably like, where the hell is this crackpot guy going? So I thought, if I'm going to make a video, I shouldn't wait any longer. I've got to start making videos. I was waiting for like the next Smash game or like the ultimate inspiration to hit me to make like a new video essay like my Dr. Mario ones or something. Nah, I just gotta make something, because how many years left is there gonna be for gameplay commentaries? Look, maybe I'm being like a doomsayer and I'm gonna look silly in like a couple years time when there's like a renaissance of like video game content. Hey, I hope so. But look, is it over? I don't know, let's have a chat in the comments. Do you reckon it's over? Okay, I'm gonna lock in for this track. I'm not gonna talk about anything irrelevant. But other thing I was gonna say, if you don't think that it's over, maybe there's the other counterpoint where people want something real. People are gonna get sick of this AI stuff, and the only way to then stand out on the internet at this point is to just be completely genuine, just to be a flawed, regular dude. Which is the angle I'm going for, because either that's the case, right? Or it's over. So let's just play hedge our bets, Ever heard of Pascal's wager? It's the whole thing. Might as well believe in God, because if you die, you're going to heaven. Cool. If you die and heaven wasn't real, you're not going to heaven anyway. You know what I mean? Might as well believe in it. So I'm going to believe in, let's call it HopCat's wager. HopCat's wager, the internet is going to go to a great place after this, and they're going to want the content creators that are just the realest. Oh, shortcut, come on. Come on, get up there. Yes, sir. Into first. Let's go. I told you I like this track. I didn't get the child jump out in time. You ought to do a child jump there, and I'm doing the world's slowest strat where you don't even jump at all and you bounce. It's all right. If anyone overtakes me with mushroom, I am shooting them. I'm not shooting them. Thank you, boo. Good. Thanks for the comedic timing. All right, here we go. Now that I'm alone, I didn't go for the shortcut in lap 1, but here we go. Up we go. I think I'm too late on this to do the fast version, so we'll do the slower version. All right. Oh, I should have jumped off the track. I could have saved some time, and instead I'm eating shit in the dirt. The recovery, though. You like that little recovery. I really messed up. I should have just jumped off. I was on the railing there. I could have jumped out of bounds, which would have made the blue shell not go for me. Balls! Holy smokes. I don't... Let's get some coins. Do you reckon that'll hit the guy in front of me? Woo! Charge jump. Flip through here. I went really high. Went way too high there, but that's all right. We're still in second, and I reckon if I just do the shortcut this time without getting friggin' shelled, so I got blue shelled last time, let's stay out of the way of this star. Yeah, they want my blood, hey? Okay, we can't do the fast strat again, but it's all right. We can do this. Right, left. Can I please do it on one of the laps out of 3? I swear I'm not skill issuing. I swear the game hates me. All right, we're just getting a single box here. Only in second place. I'm not going to deviate my line for that too much. Okay, coin box. Let's just get the coins. This guy's going up high, which is slow. Stay out of the middle of the track. Okay, let's charge the charge jump. Blue shell coming. That's good news for me. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit me. Okay, we'll drop these just in case anyone comes through. It looks like we're getting first place again. Let's go. Yes, sir. I mean, didn't get to show off the cool shortcuts as much as I would have liked to. But a first is a first. We'll take those. Hey, plus 52. That's halfway back to before we disconnected. All right, we're going back to my favorite place, the airship. Can I repeat the feat? Back-to-back firsts. Let's see. I got first last time on Airship Fortress. Let's do it. So we'll stay at the front the whole way there. We start at the front. Where's my crown? Did someone beat me up in the lobby? Play the tape. All right, let's just get a coin. Okay, didn't really want to bounce someone's head. It's a bit annoying that the bouncing on someone's head makes you go slower. You think in Mario where you like Goomba stomp the enemies, it's this whole bit. You'd think it would slow them down or maybe speed you up. I don't know. But instead it's just like bad. It's kind of dumb. All right, we're going through the sewer here. Nothing crazy going on. But yeah, I would appreciate if you guys just left a comment if you are here, if you're just chilling, if you're a chill viber like myself, you know, if you want to just hang out. Oh, let's get some coins. We'll take that. Just let me know what's going on. Just like let me know. I'd love to talk more about some of the stories of the stuff I've been doing recently because I'm sure you guys like, you know, if you were a regular viewer of the channel, you would have got pretty invested in some of the stuff I was up to, you know? You'd be wondering like, because I met some really cool people. I was traveling. I'll give you a little like highlight reel. You know, I went to Alfred's house in LA, went to a party there and met so many like YouTubers. I fanboyed at Void for no reason. I'm not even a big Void fan. I don't even know why I did that. And I was just like cringe. And I was like, why did I do that? Like we're all cool YouTubers here. Why the hell did I do that? It's awkward. I still think about it. Clearly, I'm talking about it now. But anyway, you know, met Alfred. I went to Germany. I went to the Techno Club with Pokemon challenges. That was sick. He's awesome. I don't know. I went to Disneyland with Kiana Mai. If you remember Kiana Mai, she's the Disney artist that I had on the channel who we drew Pokemon. No, we drew Smash characters with. And she's also designed Pokemon that we've come up with for the podcast. Just meeting so many cool people. I stayed with Expand Dongman in Texas. He is an awesome guy. Genuinely great guy. Just so many cool people that I met. And I'd love to tell some of the stories of what I did while I was there. Because, you know, it was all cool stuff. And I'm sure you guys would be interested. So I'll save it for now because this video is already getting way too long and I can't just yap that much. I mean, I can. And I probably will, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. If I want to keep any semblance of viewer attention. You piece of shit. Why horn me? Why did you do that, Yoshi? I was no threat to you. All right, can I get a mushroom? Blew past the last item. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. I'm not getting first, guys. But can I get fifth? Fine. That was I feel like Yoshi really didn't have to do that to me. But to be honest, I was gonna red shell him out of the air because, like, I know I say you should save your items to protect yourself because, like, there's only one of you and there's a lot of them. But hitting someone out of the air in the glider, holy crap, it's so funny. They die. They don't just like, because normally you get hit in the, you die. All right, we're almost at 8,000 again. And I think once I get back to 8,000, I'll end this video because otherwise we'll just get another disconnection. I'll go back to 7,900. My rating was actually higher. I was at like 8,300. And then I swear I swear Sophie played on my Switch and then my rating went down. It's actually what happened. And I almost went to say my girlfriend Sophie, but she's no longer my girlfriend. It's my fiancée Sophie. That's a fun one. Like, it was like 2 months ago now. We got engaged. It was awesome. So I know she was a bit of a regular on the channel. And it's really cool because you guys have been there for literally my entire relationship. I have had this channel doing Smash Bros videos for longer than I've been with my now fiancé. Isn't that insane? So, like, that's just a crazy little bit of lore. Why am I getting hit by everything? Geronimo! Sorry. I'm telling a story about my fiancé, which is like big news to anyone who doesn't know. And I'm just yelling about blue shells, which, I mean, it's gameplay commentary. That's literally what you guys are signed up for. So I'm not going to apologize, actually. That's exactly what you want. It's just like life update, occasional moment of levity. Very nice. Now, we're going to Bowser's Castle, so I think I'm just going to go in a straight line across all this lava with this. So we're just going to go for it. Watch out for the rock. Oh, that's really unfortunate. There's nothing worse than getting it stolen as you're doing your strats. All right, can I hop across the rocks? I would have really appreciated a trick or two there. Ow. The way the bullet hits you in this game, because in the previous Mario Karts, when the bullet hits you, you just like go flying, like hit by like a bomb or a red shell or whatever. In this, it just literally makes a clonk sound effect, like the bonk #2 sound effect that King of Skill popularized and everyone else uses now. It's just bonk. All right, here we go. All right, we making it. That was clutch. I'll use this to get back up to speed because I had a little bit of a wonky angle. The bullet, don't clonk me. I'm going to get out of your way, Mr. Bullet. Now, do I go for the other shortcut? I think I do. You don't lose too much time if you miss it. So let's go. Come on! No! It's always what happens. I don't get quite enough height. It's so depressing. And if I had my mushroom, I wouldn't be taking this line because then I'd be... Oh, my... I shouldn't have gone for it. I really shouldn't have gone for it. Red shell and gold shell. That's just awesome, isn't it? That's just so nifty. That's exactly what I needed. Ah, fuck you, Toad. So yeah, he had a mushroom. Why can't I have a mushroom? I guess he's like the mushroom head guy. I mean, he's probably just ripped part of his head off and ate it. But yeah, Sophie played a bit of my Switch, which is why my rating is now not 8,300. But I'm not really proving it. I haven't even got back up to anywhere. So next race has got to be it. Next race has got to be the one. Nobody picked this one. Zero people picked this option on the voting screen. Some people picked random. Nobody picked Choco Mountain. And the longest look how far this is. We're going on a fucking journey. I got to look at a talking point on my phone because I'm going to be bored, hey. All right, we're definitely bagging. I just want coins here, so I'm just going to slow right down. We're going to get coins. We're going to be at the back. We're just going to be chilling. This is going to be a chill one, and we're just going to be you and me. Now, I was actually pretty nervous going into recording today. It's been so long, and I think the longer that you leave something, the more pressure you put on yourself for it to be something crazy, because it's like, HopCat hasn't uploaded in a year or whatever it's been. It's been at least a year. Holy coins. Holy coins. Oh, yeah. So, like, he must be cooking up something awesome. No. I was truly just super burnt out, taking a break, and trying to work out what people would like about the channel, what people liked about the channel. And, because here's the thing, right? When you're recording a video, when you're making a YouTube video, most often you're not just being completely yourself, right? You're putting on a bit of, like, extra gravitas. You might be a bit extra excited about things. And I think, especially back in that day, you know, the era where everyone would start their videos with, like, how's it going, guys? This is what we're doing. Whoa, whoa. Like, nobody's like that in real life, right? Like, and I would be like, today we're doing this challenge. And although I was excited, and that is a way I can be me, that is not necessarily the truest version of myself, right? And then as I evolved as a person, because I started that when I was like 24 maybe, I can't remember exactly how old I was. I evolved as a person. I'm turning 30 this year. How scary is that? And I evolved as a person, but then that persona didn't really evolve with me. And so then I didn't really know what to be like when I come back to make videos. Like, how do I act? Like, who is HopCat? It sounds like I'm being like some stupid starving artist. Like, it's not that deep, but it is like, you know, like, what do I present today? What am I bringing to class? And yeah, it took me a long time to kind of think of that. So I was very nervous coming to this, but I do have to say, now that I've been recording for like an hour, it's good to be back. It's good to just be talking to literally nobody. By nobody, I mean everyone, but in this room right now, I'm talking to nobody. Just in front of the microphone, playing a video game, having fun, and I'm just going to put it out and then see what you guys say. And I trust you guys to just be like, you know, a positive and cool audience, because I've always thought that you guys have been a cool group of people. So just a cool group of people that will just be like, you know, down for what I'm putting down. And if you're not down for what I'm putting down, you're not watching the video. So sick, you know, no problem. All right, we got a double box. Give me some shrooms. Give me some shrooms. Boom. 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 Oh, yeah. And someone else is getting blue shell behind me. This is optimal. That was a good line. No red shell. No red shell. No red. I said no. Yes! Let's fucking go! I managed to yap about my existential crisis, and I still won the race. I am so fucking back. And that's it. 8,036. I will take that. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed any little edits I did in this. I'll see what I can cook up. And yeah, I'm good to be back. I hope you think it's good that I'm back. I know if I talk any longer, I think you'll just be like, what is bro yapping about? But hey, it's gameplay commentary. That's what we're all here for. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. And peace, and I'll see you in another episode soon.